Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the news. First, the headlines. Meghalaya Police observes Police Commemoration Day with tributes to fallen heroes. Meghalaya DGP receives detailed crime report on women and children. Peace Committee holds talks at Khanduli as Meghalaya-Assam border tensions ease. Takaichi Sanae elected as Japan's first female prime minister. And India face Iran in Tri-Nation Women's Football opener in Shillong. And now the news in detail. First, let's take a look at the local news. The Meghalaya Police observed Police Commemoration Day with solemn ceremonies across the state, honouring personnel who laid down their lives in the line of duty. At the police headquarters in Shillong, the Director General of Police led the tribute with wreath laying, the reading of martyrs' names, and a shok parade in memory of 129 fallen heroes. Similar observances were held in Southwest Garo Hills. SP Vikash Verma paid tribute to the bravery and supreme sacrifice of police personnel. In Eastern West Khasi Hills, floral tributes were offered to honour the martyrs, while in Ribhoi, SP VS Rathore expressed heartfelt gratitude to the family of the martyr and reaffirmed the department's commitment to uphold the values of bravery, discipline and selfless service. The ceremonies served as a reminder of the valour and dedication of Meghalaya's police personnel, who continue to uphold the spirit of service and duty with honour and pride.
I'll be reading out the names of police personnel who attained martyrdom during the period 1st September 2024 to 31st August 2025.
In recognition of the sacrifices made by police personnel and their paramount role in preserving national security and integrity, the Government of India, led by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, had dedicated to the nation the National Police Memorial at Chanakyapuri, New Delhi on Police Commemoration Day 2018. The museum is conceptualized as a historical and evolving exhibition on policing in India. It is open to public on all days except Mondays. CAPFs organize band display, parade and retreat ceremony at the National Police Memorial on every Saturday and Sunday in the evening, starting 1 hour prior to sunset. The memorial gives police forces a sense of national identity, pride, unity of purpose, common history and destiny, besides reinforcing their commitment to protect the nation even at the cost of their lives.
Meghalaya DGP Idashisha Nongrang has confirmed the submission of a detailed report by an independent agency analysing crime patterns across the state with a special focus on offences against women and children. The study found that many offenders come from unstable family backgrounds, linking crime to deeper social issues. It also highlighted Meghalaya's shift from a drug transit route to a user state driven by rising local consumption. Following the findings, police plan to strengthen patrolling, focus on petty crimes and expand CCTV surveillance.
The cases that we've been able to solve is largely because of the CCTVs and the technology that is involved. So working together, I mean, combining all these factors and these resources that we have, yes, we would be. We already have quite a few VDPs in place, and that are, in fact, I would say I must commend the VDPs of when you talk about followed by just beyond. Like Longstoin also has a very active VDP. In fact, the conglomerate of VDPs in Longstoin has gone a long way in checking the spread of drugs. So if we get that kind of cooperation, that kind of working together, it does make things make it a lot easier for us to then be able to concentrate. Because
the Peace Committee met yesterday at Khanduli border outpost after clashes between Lapangap, Meghalaya and Tahpat, Assam communities during the rice harvest. Officials including West Karbi Anglong DC SP Sarma, West Jante Hills Border Magistrate GH Pasak, Wahej Nongs and NGOs resolved to lift the curfew, restore peace and hold those responsible for the death of Orival Timong accountable. Sarma praised village leaders for their efforts, and both communities reaffirmed their commitment to peace and preventing future conflicts along the border.
It is being ensured by our West Jante Hills counterpart, border magistrate and our learned advocate, and the demand was that whosoever was the culprit behind the incident of killing a native of this particular Tapat village, he would be taken to task. At the same time, he would be handed over as per the procedure of law after due investigation, as well as per the procedure of IPC and BNSS. This particular crop cannot wait for under 4 or 5 days. Okay, we need to know that, and it belongs to someone who is a native of West Jante Hills or some natives of our own Tapat village at the same time. It will be affected both the counterparts at the same time. So it should be harvested.
Rajabala MLA Dr. Mizanur Rahman Qazi has written to Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma urging immediate action over alleged irregularities during an eviction drive at Rajabala Bazaar on October 15. Dr. Qazi cited complaints from residents about procedural lapses, excessive use of force, property damage and selective targeting. He stressed the need for a fair and transparent investigation to protect citizens' rights.
I have already, given a memorandum to Honorable Chief Minister, sir. I have submitted it to his office, and with a copy to Deputy Chief Minister in charge, District Council Affairs, then CEM of Garhwal's Autonomous District Council and Deputy CEM of Garhwal's Autonomous District Council to kindly go through it. And yes, if there is any legal encroachment, what are the ways forward to regularize it? Because these encroachments, so-called encroachments which are there, it is not from today, it is from years. So at least there will be some means and ways, to how to regularize it and, to, solve the issue in such a way that, law prevails for all of us, including the stakeholders as well as the, government officials.
In a bid to raise funds for the construction of a new building for the New Life De-Addiction Centre, the KJP Sinat Sepngi Urban Mission, in collaboration with Shillong Rilom and Maulai Presbytery, organised a Food Fest cum Sale of Work 2025 at All Saints Hall, Shillong. Director Reverend E.C. Marwen said the initiative aims to support individuals battling substance addiction, adding that the centre provides free treatment for men from economically weaker backgrounds, while encouraging youth to seek proper care and rehabilitation.
Nomor ba kindon kamu hakari ka building ka batmai kadar gaji ang note ka jogi bagingin lang continue to ka free treatment kumbangi ong baru ngin kampen bu ni kijing tia nomor mentang idon tak arho tuli khatsan tuli kila dei lupa BPL te santli kan dei ka bahap sio te ndre hakari ka building mai ngin la ban kampen bu chu ma te idon kata kijing ang note ngetre lang ka jongi nginan ka family counseling ngidon ka support group counseling te ngidon ki counseling home visit ru ngidon te ling ba ka jinge tre lang ling ba jong kani ni mong ba ka kus kan dei thik tang ka to period ka ba latip ten rei la ban continue haba nong pang ura kampan bi ka jinge rap.
Shillong celebrated Diwali and Kali Puja on Monday with vibrant lights, rangolis and floral decorations. Devotees thronged temples and pandals, offering prayers to Goddess Kali for prosperity and protection. The city shimmered in a spectacular display of faith, culture and festive cheer. Diwali was also celebrated by the Sarbojonin Kali Puja Committee of Latrambai village in East Jaintia Hills district. The KSU West Khasi Hills District Unit today paid tribute to Pa Aim Wycliffe's aim of Himanongstoin on his 37th death anniversary. A wreath-laying ceremony at his memorial bust in Porsosat was followed by a 1-minute silence and a short meeting. KSU leaders, remembering his legacy, urged the community to follow his ideals and contributions.
Katak jong si mau buram ban kaderu katak bangingin ya jut ya kitin jat jong.
The College of Teacher Education Rangkhon Tura held its felicitation and graduation ceremony 2025 to honor 5 alumni batches from 2019 to 2025 and outgoing students. Meghalaya Assembly Speaker Thomas A. Sangma attended the event as chief guest, joined by Father Dr. Pius Varghese and Dr. Meena A. Sangma. The ceremony celebrated academic excellence, perseverance and service, featuring certificate distribution, the release of the CTE College Magazine 2025 and vibrant cultural performances by students and alumni. Now let's take a look at the news from around the Northeast. In a landmark move, the NDPP has merged with the Naga People's Front, boosting the party's strength to 39 MLAs. Chief Minister Dr. Neiphiu Rio was elected NPF president during the General Convention at IG Stadium, Kohima, coinciding with the party's 63rd Foundation Day. Rio called the merger a historic step for Naga unity, emphasizing shared vision, reconciliation and a stronger regional political future. The convention also saw the affirmation of newly elected central office bearers and adoption of merger resolutions.
Thank you, sir, for being here with us today.
And now from national news. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has lauded the police, CRPF, BSF and local administration for their tireless efforts in combating Maoism, expressing confidence that the menace will be completely eradicated by March 2026. Speaking at the National Police Memorial on Police Commemoration Day, he said areas once under Maoist control are now witnessing rapid development with new roads, schools and hospitals. The minister paid tribute to the martyrs and highlighted the government's commitment to modernizing police forces with advanced technology and better facilities.
जो क्षेत्र पहले नक्सलवाद नक्सलियों से के आतंक से कांपते थे, आज वहां रोड्स, हॉस्पिटल्स, स्कूल्स और कॉलेज पहुंच चुके हैं। जो क्षेत्र कभी नक्सल हब हुआ करते थे, आज वो एजुकेशनल हब बन रहे हैं। आज वहां बच्चे मोबाइल चला रहे हैं, कंप्यूटर चला रहे हैं, बड़े सपने देख रहे हैं। भारत के जो क्षेत्र रेड कॉरिडोर के नाम से कुख्यात थे, वह अब ग्रोथ कॉरिडोर में बदल रहे हैं। सरकार जो इतने परिवर्तन कर पाई है, उसमें बहुत बड़ा योगदान हमारे पुलिस बलों का और हमारे सुरक्षा बलों का है।
People across India celebrated Diwali, the festival of lights, on Monday with prayers, festive meals, firecrackers and brightly illuminated homes. Drone visuals from Sivakasi showed vibrant fireworks lighting up the night sky. The festival marks Lord Rama's return to Ayodhya after defeating Ravana and is also dedicated to goddess Lakshmi, symbolizing prosperity and good fortune. Families across the country offered prayers, exchanged sweets and gifts, and decorated their homes with lamps and colorful lights to mark this joyous occasion. A day after Diwali celebrations, Delhi NCR's air quality plummeted to the very poor category, with the overall AQI touching 400 on Tuesday morning, according to CPCB data. Noida and Gurugram also reported a sharp rise in pollution. Despite restrictions, widespread bursting of firecrackers worsened the situation. The Commission for Air Quality Management has enforced Stage 2 of the Graded Response Action Plan to curb further deterioration and protect public health. Veteran actor Govardhan Asrani, fondly known as Asrani, passed away in Mumbai yesterday at the age of 84. Family sources said he breathed his last around 4 p.m. Best remembered for his iconic role as the jailer in Sholay, Asrani featured in several hits including Chupke Chupke, Bhool Bhulaiya, Dhamal and Bunty Aur Bubbly 2. Hailing from Jaipur, the veteran actor's illustrious career spanned over 5 decades, leaving an indelible mark on Indian cinema, especially in the comedy genre. Now let's take a look at the top stories from around the world. Japan has made history with the election of Takaichi Sanae as the country's first female prime minister. The Liberal Democratic Party leader secured majorities in both houses of parliament and will form a coalition government with the Japan Innovation Party. Her cabinet includes key rivals, signaling unity within the party. The new government is set to focus on economic reform, national security, energy and foreign policy. Takaichi will formally take office today after her appointment by the Emperor. PM Narendra Modi extended his heartfelt congratulations to Sanae on her election as Japan's Prime Minister. Former French President Nicolas Sarkozy has become the first ex-leader since the Second World War to go to jail. He will serve a 5-year sentence for using funds from Libyan dictator Muammar Gaddafi to finance his 2007 campaign. However, Sarkozy maintains his innocence and has appealed the conviction. He is held in isolation at La Santé prison for safety. He called his imprisonment a crushing prize and a humiliation for France.
C'est quelle voiture? C'est la première?
Et Maï Thibault, il est en train d'arriver, je pense qu'il va pas tarder à sortir.
Néanmoins, il sera soumis à un certain nombre d'obligations et notamment cette...
Now looking into sports news. The Indian senior women's football team takes on Iran today in the opening match of the Tri-Nation International Friendly at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Shillong. The game kicked off at 6 p.m. and will be streamed live on plus.fifa.com. Before the match, head coach Crispin Chetri said the series will help India prepare for the AFC Women's Asian Cup 2026 and the test new talent. India, ranked 7th place above Iran, will look to continue their strong record, having beaten Iran 1-0 in the 2019 Gold Cup.
We have but nothing has come up. I think maybe she's injured or something like that, but I'm not sure. Same thing with Sandhya, Kartika and Payal. I believe Payal has some family issues. So that's it.
Okay, coach, also...
In Colombo, Pakistan women won the toss and chose to field against South Africa women in the 22nd match of the ICC Women's World Cup 2025. South Africa's steady and consistent sit third on the points table, while Pakistan remain winless in 5 games, struggling with form and weather interruptions. And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. 20 degrees Celsius of minimum temperature, 29 degrees Celsius of maximum temperature were recorded. The relative humidity is 79%. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature 17 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 24 degrees Celsius were recorded today. The relative humidity is 88%. Meanwhile, in Juwai, minimum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature of 29 degrees Celsius were recorded. The relative humidity is 86%. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Juwai says dry weather most likely. Before winding up today's news bulletin, here's a short recap. Meghalaya Police observes Police Commemoration Day with tributes to fallen heroes. Meghalaya DGP receives detailed crime report on women and children. Peace Committee holds talks at Khanduli as Meghalaya-Assam border tensions ease. Takaichi Sanae elected as Japan's first female Prime Minister. And India face Iran in Tri-Nation Women's Football Opener in Shillong. And that's all we have for you today in this news bulletin. Until tomorrow, thank you for watching. Good night.